senior managers consistently mention hiring as the most crucial component of all the leadership and management challenges they face. For now, I'd like to describe the centerpiece, which is the Winslow profile. This is a professional, objective assessment of the stranger who wants to come to work with you. Here's an example. This is a candidate for a sales position in your business. We've divided Linda's personality into 4 major groups. The interpersonal traits tell us how she'll get along with people, including customers, co-workers, managers. The organizational traits describe how she handles tasks and responsibilities. Dedication traits measure commitments such as ambition, perseverance, and the willingness to be trained. Finally, self-control traits examine emotional maturity, the ability to handle stress and to bounce back from adversity. The bar graph next to each trait tells us the strength of this trait in this person. The colorful boxes represent the requirements of the job. We compare the person to the requirements of the job in order to be certain that Linda is the right fit for the position. See if you agree with this thought. Hiring is simply an attempt to predict how a stranger will behave once they have the job. How's this guy going to act if I give him this position? Or is she going to treat my customers the way I would? Or are we going to have conflict? We use the Winslow profile to split the human personality into its 24 component traits, and we measure each one on a scale of 1 to 10. What are you really looking for in a sales consultant? What are your standards? Now, if you're like me, you may wonder, hey, what's to stop a guy from just telling us what he wants us to hear in this profile? Well, let's get back to our candidate, Linda. The bar graph is her scores, and the colors are the requirements of the job. But let's say she applied for a clerical position. Just from memory, you can see a dramatic shift in the color boxes. What might have been a desirable trait in sales is now a liability or concern in this new position. Now, we have overlays for at least 31 positions in a car dealership. We have dozens more for other jobs in other industries as well. And in case you're wondering, as I mentioned, hey, as good as this looks, why don't people just fake their answers and tell us what they think we want to hear? Good question. We have 2 filters in our assessment that detect when someone is faking their answers: accuracy and objectivity. We refuse to print a fictitious report. Well, what about assessing folks who are already on our team? Is this a useful tool to use with them? Absolutely.